The first rule of magic is never reveal your secrets. Today, I'm going to break that rule. Have you ever wondered how, in the most advanced, technological, educated age, magicians are still able to fool you? 20 years fooling hundreds of thousands of people has taught me one thing, that our perceptions are designed to be quick, not perfect. We make fast assumptions of what we see, so we can then focus on new data. Take a look at this photo right here. Take a good look. Now, be honest. Hand up if it fooled you. Some of you may not even realize that it's fooled you. Now, everyone put your arms out like this. Thumbs up, arms out straight. This is an interactive talk. With your arms straight, in a moment, you're going to turn both hands down so the thumbs go down. Practice that. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Thumbs up, thumbs down. So start with the thumbs up and cross your arms. Look closely and do what you just did. Turn both hands, thumbs down, so the palms go together. Lock your fingers tight and say the magic words, Jackson Aces. Everybody, Jackson Aces. Hold on tight and just twist. How did I do it? I just told you. We make assumptions. Try to figure that one out later, okay, mate? You know, when we look too closely, or if we fail to look closely, I should say, we miss what's right in front of us. In fact, you trick yourself. T-R-I-C-K, trick. First, you tell yourself you already know it and retreat from looking deeper. My dad always said the best way to not learn anything is to think you know everything, because you ignore whatever disagrees, corner yourself in one perspective, and finally, know less than when you started. Let's flip this on its head and look for the magic instead. M-A-G-I-C. First, we've got to say maybe. Maybe there's something I don't know. And ask, what could be possible? With that in mind, now we can generate new ideas. But the best ideas don't always come right away. So you have to interest yourself in that process. And even then, continuously question your own beliefs. This was me when I was younger. I was obsessed with cards and making people feel astonishment. When I was a teenager, the magic shop owner told me I was wasting my time practicing cardistry, card flourishes. He thought I should only practice magic instead. But he was making an assumption. And as it turned out, my differences ended up being my greatest strength. So I'd like to now show you what's possible with 20 years practicing cards every single day. 20 years of no social life.
What is real? How do you define real? If you're talking about what you can feel, what you can smell, taste, and see, then real is simply electrical signals interpreted by your brain, 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 by your brain.
Any questions? Now, your eyes can deceive you, but did you know that your memory can actually be rewritten? Studies show that eyewitnesses often give very wrong, honest reports. In fact, witnesses discussing a crime reduces the accuracy to 34%. They tend to merge the errors and not the facts. Now, I see this all the time when I perform. People so often in a group will talk someone out of the right solution to the magic trick. We tend to focus or we tend to trust the person who seems the most convincing or the most believable story. Now, here's the thing. It's very much like the 6 blindfolded men and the elephant. Take a look. Each man is certain that he knows what's right in front of him without seeing the full picture. It's literally the blind leading the blind. With that in mind, this next illusion is so fooling to the eye that even if I told you how it was done, you still would not believe it. And with that, allow me to welcome to the stage co-star in my touring show Beyond Possible Live, a Sutherland Shire native as well, the amazing Bella Ferner. I've never understood the obsession magicians have with putting assistants into these sick, torture-like contraptions. But I just got one. The most famous illusion in magic is the sawing a lady in half. But why stop at sawing the lady in two? Let me show you my version, which I call the Jackson 5. I thought, why use such big boxes? In fact, these 5 boxes are only just big enough to fit Bella sitting down. Let's wave one last goodbye to Bella. Thanks, Bella. Watch your head. Let me give you a little bit of a 360 view of this one. These blades are razor sharp. And there simply is no way for her to avoid each and every one. Don't worry though, Bella has had a lot of practice. In Australia's rental market, this is about as big as her 1-bedroom apartment. Look closely. Are your eyes deceiving you? Could even a contortionist fit in one of these tiny boxes? This is a great trick when we travel with the show. We don't need to give Bella a plane ticket. She flies carry-on. 2 more. Last one. Breathe out, Bella. Thank you. Okay, I think it's time to take it for a spin. No mirrors. And TEDx, can we have one more round of applause for the amazing, hopefully all-in-one piece, Bella! She was all over the place. Our next illusion is one that we actually play on ourselves. The end of history illusion. It's that we feel like we've changed a lot in the past, but we won't change much more in the future. Like when your parents say the years go by faster and faster. We tend to compare all our history up until the next year or two. But the real illusion is that your story won't change. And I'd like to demonstrate that idea using a Rubik's Cube. I got two Rubik's Cubes in here. This one is an old mixed cube, and this one is brand new. I'll save the old one for later. Do you remember the movie, The Pursuit of Happiness? He got so much admiration by solving this impossible puzzle that it was almost like a magic trick in itself. It literally changed his life. Maybe it is possible with the magic of belief. Thank you. And now for that old mixed up cube and something else. A glass jar. 4 years ago, I was invited as a guest speaker at the Rubik's Cube World Championships. Settle down, ladies. And I saw something there that blew my mind. A man had taken a Rubik's Cube and managed to build it inside of a glass jar. I begged him to sell me it, but he wouldn't. He said it had taken him 120 hours, more time than his longest relationship. So I took a photo and stuck it to my bookshelf, and it taunted me for a year until I discovered this. That's how a magician does it. And then I thought, as another year went by, what if I could then solve it? That would be good. I'm not actually that good. I want you to believe in the impossible, but I mean, there's a limit, okay? I need a few of you to mix up this cube. I'll get it started. And hi there, ma'am. We've never met before, right? You look very happy about that. I'd like you to take the cube, give it about 5 turns or so, hand it to the next person. They'll give it half a dozen turns, and so on, making its way down the line. Have you ever wondered how many different ways you can mix up a Rubik's Cube? Well, you wouldn't believe it. You can mix a Rubik's Cube 43 billion different ways. It's more possibilities than there are grains of sand on Earth. When Erno Rubik first invented the Rubik's Cube, he thought it would never be solved. But then the race began. Who would be the first to solve the impossible? Until finally, someone solved it. And then another person, and another. And now, people solve Rubik's Cubes in under 5 seconds. From never even possible to like that. Let's stop the cube right there. And hand up high if you mixed up that cube. Hand up high. A round of applause for our mixers, please. Hey, you got 3 of the blue. That's really good. I'm going to attempt to break the world record right in front of you. The world record is 3 seconds, so I need your help. I need you to count me from 3 to 1. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1, done. I know it looks like not much has changed. Life can sometimes look like that. But it's all about how you look at it. We call it solved when all the pieces are in the right place, when it matches that perfect cube we all saw when we first bought it. But what if this cube that you all mixed matched another cube you had all seen before? Impossibly trapped. What if one of those sides matched? Not just one side, but two sides. 3 sides. 4, 5, and all 6 sides a perfect match. It's easy to tell yourself that things won't change or we're not capable of doing impossible things. But remember, the tricks we play on ourselves and the magic of our true potential both come from within. Which will you choose to believe in?